Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Ahmad Aizuddin Ghalib. I am final year student from Faculty of Information and Communication Technology in University Technical Malaysia Melaka, UTM. I am studying in Bachelor of Computer Science in Computer Security. Today, I would like to share and present my demonstration of final year project that is developing elective voting machine by campus election using RFID. The aim for the project is to develop effective elective voting machine for campus by election using RFID technology and Arduino C++C language. The objective of this project is to study an elective voting machine using RFID in Arduino. The second one is to design a prototype of election voting machine using RFID in Arduino. And the third one is to safely store the informations of vote result and available voter profile. The project contribution is the outcome is analysis in regular form. The prototype of elections voting machine had been produced, and lastly, to produce a security service that allow one-time authentications. For the project scope for this project is using our RFID technology and using Arduino programming, C programming. Okay, this is the final prototype for my final year project, elective voting machines. Okay, for the hardware that I use for this prototype machines is two type of breadboard. One is a long breadboard and the other one is short breadboard. For the display, I use LCD to display instructions, informations and result. Then potentiometer used for control the voltage that go through the LCD. As you can see, you can control it. Then I use 4 buttons for voting the elections candidate. Then 1 button to show the result. Then for the RFID reader, I use RC522 module for to read the RFID card and RFID tag. And I use 2 resistor, one for LCD here and another one for LED here. Then I use red LED and a buzzer. And the main of the hardware that I use is Arduino Uno, as you can see here. For connection between the hardware, another hardware to the Arduino, I use jumper cable. So that's for the machine hardware. For the input hardware, I use 4 different RFID card and 1 RFID tag. For the software that I use for the election voting machine is Arduino IDE 1.8.10 for Windows. So this is the software that I use to verify the programming code. So as you see, it will verify the code if it's have an error or not. Then if there is not an error, and we can proceed to upload the programming code to the Arduino Uno. So we can click here to upload the programming coding to the Arduino Uno. So it will be displayed then uploading if the process has been done. Okay, so after we done with the uploading the programming code, we go to the database. This is Microsoft Office Excel that I use for the database. As you can see, it will be displayed date, time, name and number. So to connect the Microsoft Excel to the Arduino, we must connect PLX DAQ for Excel to the Arduino Uno. So we just need to make sure the port that we use in the computer or desktop, that the bound that we use, then we must just click connect. The button will turn to green. That means they have been connected to the system. For the testing demonstration, I will divide the test with 3 different type of tests. That is, first, one-time authentication testing. Second is elective voting machine testing. And the third one is database PLX DAQ for Excel testing. So for each test, it has their own purpose and their own setup and have their expected result. For test 1, the purpose of this test is to identify the one-time authentication are working properly without any error. For the test setup, just scan RFID card here to the RC522 RFID module. Then the RFID tag only be detected once and the information will be displayed on the screen LCD here. So the card only will be detected once and the access will only granted once for each card. If they try to access for the second time, scan for the second time, the display will be denied, the system will be denied, and they will be display already void or access denied. Okay, for the purpose of the second test is elective voting machine is to identify the elective voting machine is working except the after detection. So after we detect the RC522 detect the RFID card and the card has been the access has been granted, then we want to test that this function, voting machine function is working properly. The screen LCD display the number of if identification for each candidate. The student choose their candidate and the result will show in the end of the elections. So they will choose the candidate here. Only one vote for each card, each identifications. And lastly, the testing PLX DAQ for database Excel. The purpose is to identify the data that saved is true and the data only display once. For the setup, RFID card will be scanned to the RC522 RFID module. The data will be transferred to Microsoft Excel. So when we scan here, we will look to the database in the computer if the data will be show or not. So the expected result for the test is the data will show date, time, name and ID card number in the Microsoft Excel. Okay, so let's vote. Okay, this is card A with the ID number 202101. This is for card A. So we scan here and access granted. As we can see, the display ID number is same and it will go instruct vote now. So we can vote. For example, for this one, I will vote number 3, candidate number 3. Okay, this is card B. Card B is not registered. It doesn't have in the system. So we scan. The access will be denied. Okay, the access will be denied. Okay, for the third card is card C that have been registered here. As you can see, the ID card number same with the display. Okay, then we can vote now. I will vote number 4. Okay, as you can see, I will try to vote for the second time. Already vote. So the card can only access one-time authentication for voting. So if the individual would want to try vote more than one, the access will be denied and show already vote. So the third one is the fourth one is this is the ID card number 04D. Access granted, same number, and vote number 4. And lastly, the RFID tag with the ID number 02. Access granted, same number, vote now. I vote number 4. Okay, so when we scan our card to the RC522 RFID module, the database will accept the data from the card. As you can see, it will be display date, time, name, and ID number. So the process will be repeat until the voting process end. So when we try for the second time to vote, the machine will be denied and there will be no data that will transfer to database unless we vote for the first time. Then the data will be transferred to the database. Okay, that's all for the database testing, the PLX, DAQ, Excel. Okay, for the result, so we can check the result. Okay, candidate number 4 win with 3 votes. It will display the candidate number, the candidate ID number, then the vote here. We can see it again. See, total vote 3. Okay, that's all for the demonstrations. So that's all for my demonstration video. So I would like to thanks to my supervisor and evaluator, technologist IRDA BINTI ROSLAN, and Dr. ZAHEERA binti ZAINAL ABIDIN. Thank you for the support that they give me until I have finished this project. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching this demonstrations video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you. Terima kasih.